Morning students, today I am going to continue exercise 3.6. I take an example 19 from exercise 3.6. Example 19. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. In 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of boat in still water. Very important question. First of all, we have to know what is upstream and downstream. This is stream, it means water, this is boat. That speed of stream is equal to x km/h, speed of boat is equal to y km/h. In this figure, directions are same. Directions are same. It means boat rowing downstream. Boat rowing downstream. Now this figure, direction of boat and direction of stream are different. Actually opposite to each other. So in this figure, boat rowing upstream. Boat rowing upstream. It means if the direction of boat and direction of stream are opposite to each other, then we say boat rowing upstream, and if the direction of boat and stream are same, then we say that boat rowing downstream. Now move towards question. Let speed of stream equals to x km/h, speed of boat in stream water is equal to y km/h. So speed of boat in upstream y minus x, and speed of boat in downstream y plus x. Now students, one thing you must remember that if the speed of boat is less than speed of stream, then stream row the boat with it. It means if the speed of boat is less than speed of stream, then the stream can row the boat along with it. But in upstream, it is important that speed of boat is more than speed of stream. So boat can easily row in upstream. So y minus x is the speed of boat in upstream. Now in case of downstream, both the directions are same. So it is not important that the speed of boat is more than speed of stream. It is only important in case of upstream that speed of boat is more than speed of stream. So speed of boat in upstream y minus x, speed of boat in downstream y plus x. So in case of opposite direction of both, we use y minus x, and in same direction we use y plus x speed. Now we know speed is equal to distance upon time, so time is equal to distance upon speed. According to problem, we have to relate time because a boat goes 30 km upstream and 40 km downstream in 10 hours. It means total time is given. So time in upstream plus time in downstream is equal to total time. But time is equal to distance upon speed. 30 upon y minus x plus 44 upon y plus x equals to 10. And second equation, 40 upon y minus x plus 55 upon y plus x equals to 30. Now these are two equations. Now we reduce it in simple linear equation form, then solve it. After that we get x and y, which is speed of stream and speed of boat in stream water. Now students, we convert the equation into reducible form. So let P is equal to 1 upon y minus x and Q is equal to 1 upon y plus x. Then the equation reduces to 30P plus 44Q equals to 10. 40P plus 55Q equals to 30. Now we solve it by any algebraic method and find P and Q. After that we will get x and y. By elimination method, 30P plus 44Q is equal to 10. 40P plus 55Q is equal to 30. Now I want to eliminate P. So on taking LCM of 30 and 40, we have 120 as LCM. So for getting 120, 30 is multiplied by 4. So equation 3 is multiplied by 4. For getting 120, we multiply 40 by 3. So we multiply equation 4 by 3. 120p plus 176q is equal to 40. 120p plus 165q is equal to 39. Now on subtracting, p eliminates. 176q minus 165q 11q, 40 minus 39 1, so q equals to 1 upon 11. Now we substitute the value of q in equation 3. 30p plus 44 1 upon 11 equals to 10. 30p plus 4 equals to 10. 30p equals to 6. 10 minus 4 6. p equals to 6 upon 30, it is 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5. Now p is equal to 1 upon y minus x. It means 1 upon 5 is equal to 1 upon y minus x. So on cross multiplication, y minus x equals to 5. Equation 5. Q is equal to 1 upon y plus x. 1 upon 11 equals to 1 upon y plus x. On cross multiplication, y plus x equals to 11. Equation 6. Now we solve equation 5 and equation 6 and get x and y, which is our required solution. So y minus x equals to 5, equation 5, y plus x equals to 11, equation 6. Again by elimination method, we add the equations 5 and 6. Then minus x plus x eliminate, y plus y 2y, 5 plus 11 16, y equals to 16 upon 2, y is equal to 8, y equals to 8. Put y in equation 6, y plus x is equals to 11, 8 plus x equals to 11, x is equal to 11 minus x equals to 3. So in this manner, the speed of stream is equal to 3 km per hour, that is x, and the speed of boat equals to 8 km per hour. Question 2, second part of exercise 3.6. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 man alone and 1 man alone to finish the work. Solution. Let time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work is equal to x days. Let time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work is equal to x days. So in 1 day, 1 woman can finish the part of work is equal to 1 upon x part. Since she completed whole work in x days, so in 1 day she can complete 1 upon x part. Let time taken by 1 man alone to finish the work is equals to y days. So in 1 day, 1 man can finish a part of work equals to 1 upon y part. Now according to problem, 2 women and 5 men can together. So for 1 woman, 1 upon x part. So for 2 women, 2 upon x. 2 upon x plus 5 upon y. They complete in 4 days. So in 1 day, they complete 1 by 4 part. 1 by 4 part. Similarly, 3 women, it means 3 upon x, 6 men, 6 upon y, can finish it in 3 days. 3 days, whole work complete, so in 1 day, 1 upon 3. Now, we reduce this equation into simplest form. Let 1 upon x equals to p, 1 upon y equals to q. It means 2p plus 5q equals to 1 by 4, 3p plus 6q equals to 1 upon 3. Now, we reduce the given equation into simplest form. Now we find p and q by any algebraic method. After that we find x and y. So 2p plus 5q is equal to 1 upon 4, equation 3. 3p plus 6q is equal to 1 upon 3, equation 4. Now I want to eliminate p. So LCM of 2, 3, 6. So for getting 6 by 2, we multiply it by 3. For getting 6 by 3, we multiply it by 2. So 3 to 6p, 15q, 3 by 4. 6p, 12q, 2 by 3. Now on subtracting, 6p minus 6p cancel out. 15p minus 12q, 3q, 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. On taking LCM, it is 12. 4 to the 12, 3 to the 9. 3 4 are 12, 2 4 are 8. So here 1 upon 12, so q equals to 1 by 36. Q equals to 1 by 36. Now put the value of q in equation 3 and getting p. So 2p plus 5q equals to 1 upon 4. On putting q equals to 1 by 36, we have 2p equals to 1 upon 4 minus 5 upon 36. On taking LCM, 4 and 36, 36, 4 9 and 36, 1 into 9 9, 9 minus 5, 4 by 36. So p equals to 4 by 36 equals to 2. 36 cancel out by 4 9 times, so p equals to 1 by 18. Q equals to 1 by 36 and p equals to 1 by 18. Since p equals to 1 upon x, so 1 upon 18 is equal to 1 upon x, so x equals to 18. Q equals to 1 upon y, so 1 upon 36 equals to 1 upon y, y equals to 36 days. So one man can alone finish the work in 18 days and one man can alone finish the work in 36 days. Now student, today's homework. Exercise 3.6. Question first. Seven part, 8 part. Question second. First part and third part. Question first, 7 part, 8 part. Question second, first part and third part. From inside the book. First of all, you will do the homework in maths copy and then upload the image in the link given by me in WhatsApp. Thank you students. Have a nice day.